Thank you for coming to the Love Your Body Day panel discussion this weekend. My name is Chenese and I'm the president of Hollywood Now, and I'll be your moderator for today's panel discussion. This weekend marks our 5th annual Hollywood Now Love Your Body Day celebration, and we've been having a ball this weekend.
My personal definition of loving your body is being self-defined, meaning that you decide, you say if you're beautiful or not. You do not look to magazines, you do not look to that man, to your mother, to society to decide and choose for you what is beautiful. You look in the mirror and you self-define your body image. So that to me is loving your body because you say so, not because anybody else says so.
And there were things that I didn't really enjoy looking at. It was very painful at times, but that is the beauty in itself, is learning to love the parts of yourself that you may not embrace otherwise. So that's how I see loving your body.
And so I believe that in terms of loving yourself and loving your body, for me, is about accepting who you are on the inside, so that no matter how the outer self changes and how it morphs into all the dimensions that we possibly can take it, depending on where you are in your life, really is more about reflecting on who you are on the inside. Defining yourself, that's a platform for my cosmetic line, Image Cosmetics. It's about defining who you are, being who you are authentically, knowing that you have a purpose, and each one of us has a gift. So if you focus on your mission and your gift, then your outer self is only a reflection of where you are in your journey in terms of using your gift and being on the mission that you're on in your life.
And we're holding ourselves back because of the excuses that we're making, because of these made-up things about our bodies. And to me, loving your body is the opposite of that. It's dreaming big and believing that you can achieve things using what you've got right now.
I realized that it's not just curvy women or skinny women or whatever size woman. It is every woman. And so for me, I believe that accepting your body and loving your body has so much to do with finding deep inside of you, your authentic self. So that is who you are, and that emanates and that comes out and it shines. So it's about finding who you are authentically. It's about seeing the things that you think are flaws and realizing that that is exactly what makes you unique. And that perhaps the very things that every morning you wake up and you're worried about your legs or your hair or your face for some different feature, it's about looking at those things and seeing those flaws as beautiful and as unique. So that is embrace your authentic beauty and your authentic body and self.
I just kind of feel like if someone feels like they can look at someone and decide whether they're healthy or not, they're wrong. I think that's really ignorant, and to think that you can look at someone and not know that there's a skinny person who's a couch potato or a fat person who's an anorexic. You can't decide a person's health with your eyeballs.
Why do we care so much about what they think? Why is that such a huge thing? It does not matter what they think, because we're all walking around scared of something. Like if we all express our fears, whether it be body image or not making enough money or being single, everybody would be in their house underneath their covers, because we all have one fear. So this today is about body image. But if you walk tall and you're a healthier woman, or you're smaller and you're trying to gain weight, if you're confident in that, they could talk about you till they're blue in the face. That's what I do. I say I decline that. Like they'll say, oh, well, models don't have natural hair. I decline that. I'm working more than ever with my natural hair. Models don't work over the age of 25. I started modeling at 25. I've been modeling for 17 years. I buck the system. I create my truth, my everyday. And that's because I've done work. It's not overnight. And then people will be, well, I am overweight and I'm not married. Work on that. Do the work. Read the books. See a therapist. Talk to healthy-minded people so that they can support you. You don't want the people to get on the pity party with you and go, well, yeah, girl, you big and you ain't gonna never get no man. No. You want somebody that's gonna say to you, so what, you're big. You're gonna get a man that likes a big girl. Like, you just be healthy about it, yes. But if your size is a size 2 or a size 22, if you're healthy on the inside and the outside, screw what they think. It's not about them, it's about you. And you give them so much power. You take on the compliments so quickly, but you don't even have to wait, scratch that. Because I'm so passionate about this. Sorry guys, it makes me crazy. Stop taking on other people's stuff. Create healthy stuff for yourself so that you walk with that armor of positivity about you based on what you said.
Yes, I've felt a huge amount of pressure. I've been higher weight than I am now. I've been a lower weight than I am now. And I can tell you all over that map, I've had struggles with my size and in my acceptance of my body and myself. And so I think that, sorry, I'll try to wrap that up, but it's so crucial to realize that we're each individually different and to not accept, like as you're saying, why do we care what they think? Well, it's easy to say than do, right? Easier said than done. We can leave here and go, yeah, why do we care what they think? And then tomorrow wake up and be like, I care what they think. But you know what? Every day is a new day, and every moment is a new moment, and just don't lose your
point where it was an obsession. I had 3 scales in my room. I can tell you if you look through my photo albums what I weighed on every single picture. 127, 118, 149, 167, 225. I know what I weighed in every picture. It was ridiculous. And what I'm saying about that is, I wasn't me. I was trying to fit what they wanted of me, and it made me miserable. I wasn't happy as a person.
If I asked them, what do you see when you look at me? What is it? Because obviously, they saw so much more than I could see. So what they did, they each wrote me a little letter, and they talked about how beautiful they thought I was in their eyes. Well, I would read those letters every night before I went to bed. And when I woke up in the morning, I would read those letters. And out of that became just such a gratitude. A gratitude for my body, a gratitude for my life, a gratitude for the path that I was on. And I realized I wasn't that far off the path.
Nobody is going to stop you from anything. Like, I'm a case in point. Like, I was sitting on my bed, pissed off at myself and how there was no parts available for somebody who looked like me. And I thought about all of the talented filmmaker friends I have, and I had this piece, this monologue that I'd written for a class, and I put it all together, and 1.5 million people watched it. And like that I didn't need to ask anybody's permission or run it by anybody. Like we have the capabilities at our fingertips.